Okay guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Ivan Marquez. This is Gbpusd. As you can see, we are going for a sell today, and as you can see, we have our sell limit all set, and we're gonna hold everything. You're gonna see how, if it's gonna trigger us in. If it reverses back here, then it's gonna trigger me in. If it doesn't, I'll stay out. I don't want to force trades. I don't want to chase the market. I want the market to come to me. That's the nature of trading. That's how you're supposed to be trading, you know. Um, based on our analysis, I I'm anticipating price to drop further down after taking the previous week high. This is the previous week high. As you can see, we have marked it here. I'm expecting price to drop further down today and tomorrow, based on the analysis that we're gonna get. We don't have any high impact news today, so I'm not bothered by anything today. I'm just gonna go for this. I just wanna execute everything in the rightful way. So as you can see here, we're just waiting for the price to come and take our limit, sell limit out of here, and we'll see what happens next. Yeah, it is what it is. We just have to hold our nerves and we get everything right in how we do everything. So this is a live trade. I'm executing the London open kill zone, the London session. Of course, it's about to start. It's still the Frankfurt has just opened. I'm waiting for the London session, of course. This is the London open kill zone. That's why I always execute my trades. You can see I've marked it here from 2 a.m. To 5 a.m. That is New York time. That's give credit to the ICT for bringing this up. I just tried this ICT concept, as you all know, as you can see on my chart, and it's a game changer. By the way, you should take the ICT concept seriously, because everything you need to be a profitable trader, it's all in there. This guy has given us everything just literally for free. So let's make use of it, because this thing really works. It works, I'm telling you. So this is how I came up with the analysis. I started from the 4 hours, actually from the day. I'm supposed to get my daily bias, and hold on. This is what I have for my daily bias. You know, I know with all these annotations, we can't see it pretty quick, like clearly. So we had price taking that high. It's just by margin, but he took it. He took that liquidity. He took it. So we had this. This was Wednesday last week. So it created the high of the week this Wednesday. So what did price do? Price actually came and took it. Yeah, as you can see, came and took it, the previous week high, and how this from the one, how we know this is, sorry, we know this is an order block here. Yeah, so after price taking, we can see this is Sunday. It's literally just marking like the beginning of this week, but this was the previous week high. We can see price has taken it out. Price has taken it, and then when we get to the 15 minutes time frame, we had this breaker candle. Yeah, this breaker. Price just came out. As you can see, it was respecting it. Yeah, it was respecting it. So this is the order block that we had, and the market struck that shift. This is the 15 minutes order block, but you've got to be careful when you're approaching 2 a.m. You've got to be careful, because most of the time price will first shoot in the opposite direction. It's like an opening time. That's when the Frankfurt session it's starting up. So you've got to be careful. Most of the times when all these sessions are just starting up, they tend to create a weird price action, you know. So this is it. We had a market structure shift here. This is our 15 minutes order block, as we can see, though it got violated, but we can see like this is what I was trying to mean. Yeah, it took it just at the opening of the Frankfurt station. That's when also the London open kill zone starts. So it took it. You can see it's here. That's why I'll always recommend you start trading like from based on experience and what I've been trying to journal. Price always tend to settle after 30 minutes. You know, after 30 minutes, that's when price always tends to settle. Like I don't normally execute any trade after before, like after just the opening bell of any open kill zone. I normally wait for after 30 minutes for the price to settle, each and everything to get on track, then I get into a trade. But when I still don't have everything that I want, I don't execute that. That's some of the rules that I have, my trading rules. So I always tend to follow it. I have to follow, of course, you as well. If you've got any rule, you've got to follow your rules if you really want to make it in trading. The moment you divert from your rules, that's when you're going to start seeing drawdowns and losses. So you just gotta, if you've proven it, like you're back tested and it's having a good track record of it, you've just gotta stick to that. That's it. That's what I always tend to follow, you know. That's all I tend to follow. So that's it. Let's wait for it. If it gets us in, then well and good. If it doesn't, it is what it is. I delete it. I'm gonna give myself like 2 hours for this. If it doesn't execute me in, I'm deleting this sell limit order. I'm not gonna go ahead with it. This is the only way that I've gotta make it. So we had an SMT diversion with EU as well. It's here. We can see this is what EU did. Euro USD. We can see it was making a higher high. It took out liquidity as well. This was it. I mean, sorry. And then Gbpusd was making a lower high. So that's a different, like we know Gbpusd for this case is weak. It's weak compared to Euro USD. It's weaker, you know. It's weaker because they're supposed to move they're supposed to move together. Like if one makes a higher high and the other one makes a, I mean the other one as well is supposed to make a higher high. So if we get a crack in correlation like this, this shows that one pair is weaker and the other one is a bit maybe stronger. So for this case, our Gbpusd is weaker. We can see as well, I always tend to look at all these three, like Gbpusd, Euro USD, and DXY. I compare how they're moving, so we can see even if it was just by a pip or a pipette, it still made this lower low. Yeah, it still made this lower low, because we can see this one is lower than this, and this is the same hour. This is the same hour that this was created, this divergence. So we can see because it's supposed to be an opposite move, if the DXY, this is the dollar index, if it's making a lower low, Euro USD and Gbpusd are supposed to be making higher high. If it's making a higher high, Euro USD and GU, they're supposed to be making a lower high. So we can see this made a lower low. So in these two pairs, GU and EU, they were supposed to make higher highs. But then get what? Just see what we have here. EU made it. EU made the higher high here. and GU failed. So that's it. That's like a confirmation to the setup that we are taking, and I'm so confident on this trade. I'm really confident. If it triggers us in here, this works almost like 95% of it. This setup alone. I'm not meaning my strategy is 90% accurate. No, it's not. It's way less than that. I think it's like 70%, 65 to 70%, yeah. But this setup, this is my A+ setup, you know. Most of the time it works out. And considering today we don't have any high impact news, it's gonna work out if it triggers us in here. So let's wait and see. I'll update ya when everything when we're in the trade. That's when I'm gonna update ya. See ya later. So yeah, we can see how it's coming. It's almost triggered. We are in. So yeah, it is what it is. Whatever it's gonna happen, we're already in. There's no way we're gonna move away from this. So this is our setup for today, for the London session. Today is the 23rd of January 2023. Yeah. So we got triggered at around 49 post plus 2 a.m. Yeah. So that's the setup we are having. Now let's hold on for it. I'll update ya once we either hit the take profit or the stop loss. But I'm just hopeful. It's I think we're gonna win this trade because it's like a setup to me. This is a setup to me. So let's wait and see. Let's see how it pans out. It's having a 5 hour. I'm looking to take my profits from down here. Yeah. Friday's low and Friday's low. That's where I'm looking to take my profit from. Yeah, I can scale some out here. Can scale maybe half of the position here. Yeah, but I'm looking at this. It's a 5 hour. Yeah, I'm risking 1% to get 5%. So yeah, let's see how it pans out. Hopefully we win. I'll update ya when it hits our stop loss, so take profit. See ya. Alright guys, here we're back in. As you can see, this is where we are right now. Remember where I said we were gonna go? As you can see, price almost took me out, but I wanted to close it at break even, by the way, when it came this side, because I didn't want to stay for long in this consolidation, all of this. But boy, oh boy, when I look at the chart, when I look at the world, I saw my rules doesn't permit me to do so. So I had no options but to sit back and just to see how it all pans out. And yeah, after some few minutes, I was all smiling, man. I was smiling. So you can see how this trade panned out, and yeah, I was trusting it. I trusted it, but most of the time I don't get this consolidation after the entry. That was what was really making me it wasn't making me comfortable at all in this trade. I just wanted to close it here, and by the way, when it came back here, I wanted to close and just leave it, but I had to hold it. I had no option. So yeah, this is how it's running right now. And yeah, remember our target was here, but yeah, I'm looking for the price to come and take these lows. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna close 80% of this trade. I'm closing 80% of this trade. So that is how it's gonna be. I don't want to be in this trade. Let me close. Rejected. Hold on. By the way, this was a 1 to 5, but here, if I'm to close it here, it's gonna be at 1 to 3. Actually, that's what, like, from my rules, so long as it's about a 1 to 2, I take it. I don't have to wait for this. So I'm just gonna go ahead and close this trade. I don't want to hold it for long. You can see here New York session is almost like, the New York open kill zone is almost coming. We can see it's just like 21 minutes to New York open kill zone, and most of the time when the New York open kill zone opens, price will sometimes reverse. So I don't want to be in that, so I'm gonna go ahead and close this position. I think, yeah, I can go with this. So boom. Let me just close 80% of it. Now I'm gonna close all. So yeah, that was it. See ya next time tomorrow, hopefully Tuesday. Have a nice time.